Alright guys, so this is my market haul. You know, it goes on a weekly basis. You want to get some fresh fruits and vegetables, and everything is going to have to wash off. So I have some melon here. I don't eat melon, but in recent times I've really been trying to clean up the eating, so I'm going to be putting this in juice pretty much. I also do not eat this thing, gooseberry, but you know, so gooseberry can juice too, right? And I have some Irish potato, some cinnamon leaf. What is this? Pineapple. I have some pineapple because I'm going to be making some stuff. Some juice and some detox. Green bananas, not a lot. Also have pumpkin, some coconut water that's thrown out in a bag for me, so less work. Have so I love ya planting. You can't love planting like me. And there's ripe banana that I don't eat either. Of course, I have carrots. This is a mainstay. This is a staple in my house. Carrots, I have to have a lot of it. I have some sweet potatoes and orange. I didn't get any grapefruit. I have a piece of yam and some star fruit. Some people grow up and call this gimbeline. In recent times, I'm hearing people say, oh, there is a difference because gimbeline and star fruit are two different things. I don't know. I grew up knowing them to be one and the same. Some onions, yellow onions here. This here is papaya. Did you know that there's a difference between papaya and pawpaw? And it has to do with the shape. It has to do with the skin. And if I'm not mistaken, maybe the seed. I don't eat that. It smells like, I can't tell you what it smells like. You may never eat it again. And of course, I have me some lettuce. Nice clean lettuce that I'm going to clean up, wash and put together. And there's something that I definitely want to show. I can just burst the bag actually. Ooh. This is called China yam. Now look at this. It looks so much like a piece of potato, right? But this is called China yam, and I was advised by the yam farmer that, this is in the country by the way, that this yam is excellent for persons who may have diabetes, high blood sugar content, because this one is actually better for you. It's less starchy, and he says that I can do the research on it. So this is called China yam. So just in case you never hear about it before, I understand that this is actually good. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to see what it tastes like. Now, I am not diabetic, but of course I cook for my dad who is diabetic, and at the same time, everybody knows already that I deal with PCOS, and that one aspect of it is that the body may be insulin resistant, which means that it is easy for you to be borderline when it comes to this whole business of diabetes. Besides, diabetes runs on both sides of the family. So the truth is, I am trying to cut out all these starchy stuff, but I'm going to try this because I've never had it. It's called China yam. Okay, and then voila, let's come to a bit of excitement. I wonder if people know what this is. Do you know what this is? If you look closely, you will see that this is cashew. You know the nut want to eat? Cashew? That everybody loves so much. I love it, even though they say I'm not to have it. So this is the part here, the bottom section, that you would roast. And I'm going to roast this. This is only 1 dozen. But here what I'm going to be using this cashew to do, I'm going to be making juice. So I'm going to be putting cashew with carrot and pineapple. And I'm also going to be putting a little bit of ginger in there. So trust me, this is the first time that I'm going to be making it, but you don't know the thing set. As you talk to the elders in the village who grew up eating certain things, and you look at their skin, you look at their bodies, and you say that they're doing a pretty amazing job, you know, you have to ask, what is it that you eat? How do you get this and that done? And when they tell you, you want to try it. So I'm going to be making this cashew juice. So 2 new and exciting things for me this week is this whole cashew drink that I'm going to be making, and this China yam. Yeah, so that's it, my little country run that led to a market haul. All right, guys, I hope you like what you see, but stay tuned for the second part of this video where I am going to be making this drink. Alright guys, so I'm going to be making the first variation for this drink, and it's going to be ginger. Please note this is homemade ginger. I am just reusing a bottle. I didn't have a glass bottle on hand, so I had bought a bottle of ginger before, but I just simply reused the bottle. But this is my homemade ginger that I blended in my lovely Vitamix, right? So I have the ginger juice already. I have the cashews here. I'm going to split this in two because, as I said, I'm going to be doing two variations for this drink. And I also have some carrots here, and I have some pineapple. So let's get right to it. I have gone ahead and I have cut up my carrots into smaller pieces, and I'm just going to be adding a little bit of my ginger extract. I'm going to blend this first, throw that off, and then I'm going to be blending the cashew fruit. Carrot juice is now ready. I've strained it and I'm just having it rest off here in this container. Over here I now have the ginger and pineapple and some water here. I'm going to blend this up, after which I'll do the cashew. So the actual cashew fruit that's here, I've just gone ahead, split this in two. Some persons would probably stew this part to eat it or to use it. I don't like the taste. I tried it. I don't like the taste itself there on the tongue. So what did I do? I just split this and squeeze the juice from it, and that's the juice right here in the Vitamix. So I'm gonna blend this up, but guess what? Because this is my first time making this and I'm not so sure what the final taste is going to be like, I'm going to add a little bit of sugar in here just to bring up the taste of all of this. Okay, once I taste it with the sugar, if it's really good, I'll try it another time without the sugar. So I'm gonna blend the juice by itself now. Okay, so finished product. For me, I tasted the carrot and the cashew with the ginger. It didn't taste any different to me than regular carrot juice. And I tasted the pineapple and the ginger with the cashew, and it just tasted like regular pineapple and ginger to me. So I don't know if maybe I didn't have enough cashew juice in it, or, you know, to aid in terms of the potency. I'm not sure, but the bottom line is that it just tastes like regular juice to me. So is it worth the hassle of going through to use the cashew or add the cashew to this mix? I doubt it is, but I'm actually considering right now to fuse these two, as in the carrot with the pine and ginger. That's actually what I'm thinking about, because everybody knows that carrot and pine goes well together as well. So why not just put it together and make one drink? I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Alright guys, thank you for watching. Hi guys, so update on the drinks. Initially when I had it, I figured, big deal. I wasn't tasting anything that was also distinct in terms of the flavor and all of that. But to be honest, after I put it down and allowed it to mellow out somewhat, one of the things that I found is that the flavors really came together in a very nice way, like really good way. Well, look at it. The ingredients that were used were all potent stuff. So carrot is potent, pineapple is potent, ginger is quite potent, and of course the cashew has a dominant flavor as well. So initially I wasn't tasting it, but after I allowed it to just mellow out and put it to chill a little bit and then try it, oh my god, like the person who came up with this recipe to fuse these things together, trust me, you have sense. It was really good, and I gave some to my father, and he was saying to me, boy, this guy sell a shop, you know, he really loved it, and asked that I actually make it again. So, you know, I'm going to make it for him this time, though. In doing so, I am not going to be adding the sugar to the pineapple and the ginger. I will just ensure that the pineapple is extremely sweet, if it is that I'm going to use it, and just eliminate the artificial stuff, because, you know, a big part of this too, guys, is to try and make all these things that are going to be healthy, nourishment to the body. So getting rid of all the processed things definitely is something that I want to do. But if I were to choose the winner, it's hard. It's really hard. But if I were to choose a winner, I would give it to the carrot, cashew, and ginger. Maybe it's because I really love the taste of carrot as a drink. I don't know. But then I love pineapple as well. But you know, pine and ginger, the ginger kind of have a dominant thing with pine and ginger, and then the cashew dominant. So I don't know if that's probably why I am in between minds. But for me personally, the carrot mixture is definitely the one for the win. And so maybe a pro tip with making natural juice is that you don't want to have it as soon as you've made it. Some persons will tell you, you know, that if something blend up, they have to have it instantly. Once it goes on the fridge or anywhere else, they have a problem with it. But honestly speaking, I much prefer for it to be chilled. I really and truly prefer for it to be chilled, because that's when it tastes the most refreshing, you know, and that's when I can really just close my eyes and think about what is hitting my taste buds and just feel it all over again. Maybe very dramatic right now, but anyway guys, so that's my first time making a drink that has cashew fruit in it, and it was really good. I think I'm going to attempt to roast the seeds. I've been learning, because to roast the seeds, I understand that I have to do it outside on a coal stove, because it's going to pop a lot and it's also going to be dripping some oils. So I was advised not to put that in an oven. Okay, so even if you purchase cashew fruit and you're going to try this, please remember you don't want to put this in an oven. Do it outside on your coal pot. So because the seed can last a very long time, I'm not going to do that today. I'll do it another day, and even if it's for 5 minutes, I will just vlog it and show you how it's done and how it's turned out. I've never done it before. But you know what, 2021, there's life, we're doing a thing, and you just have to do some things that you've never done before. So anyway guys, this was really good. This was exciting for me. I enjoyed every single moment of it, and I hope you have enjoyed it too. So if it is that you like this video, you know the drill. Go ahead, like, share, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend, and most importantly guys, subscribe. You know, say free for subscribe, right? Just hit the button, subscribe. That's the only way you're gonna know when I post a new video. So thank you so much for watching, and of course I'll see you in the next video.